All right, folks, we're here at the Vin Bin. This is my cousin's store where they sell cheese and wine. Let's go in and take a look. Rick, how are you, buddy?
Hi, Steve. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming in.
We figured for the holidays we better start some shopping, and we're thinking about wine and cheese, my favorite things.
Well, do you have all your cheese shopping done yet?
I have not begun shopping for cheese. I'm sure you're going to help me, aren't you?
Yeah, and I'm going to let you try some cheese, too, because that's what we do here. You try before you buy.
It's my cousin Julie. How are you, dear?
Hi, Stevie.
Mwah, good to see you. I noticed that the cheeses, they're all chilled here, and we keep them cold because otherwise the cheese will go bad, right?
Yeah, you don't want bad cheese. Well, actually, Steve, you know they invented cheese before refrigeration. Cheese likes to be outside.
Cheese likes to be outside because it ages, right?
Well, all cheese ages, but it likes to be at room temperature.
I've noticed that my dog will eat cheese at any temperature.
Well, the dog has good taste.
Yes.
This is a triple cream cheese made in the Rhone region of France.
Triple cream.
Triple cream. Here, look at this. This is what we're going to do. We're just going to
more food for me.
We're going to get a schmear here. We're going to smear it on this cracker, and you're going to eat that. Let's go right into it. Right into it. This is a 5-year-old Gouda. We actually have youngsters come in here, and we have cheese older than the kids, and they're eating, and that's pretty exciting. So
I'm kind of afraid of cheese that might be older than the kids, but I'm sure it's valuable. 5 years old?
5 years. 5 years and a day.
I'd have to say that the creamy one, absolutely my favorite.
Okay, would you like to take some home with you?
Absolutely. Actually, everything's my favorite.
I'll wrap it up in a big bag.
How often do you do wine tastings, Rick?
We do wine tastings every Friday night, but for the next several weeks during the holiday season, we'll have them probably 3 or 4 times a week.
Am I supposed to drink it real fast? How do I do this?
You can sip it.
Okay, sip. We don't want to get too much wine too quickly. We have a lot to sample. Next.
We have a really nice Chardonnay. St. Fred.
look at that.
You almost knocked it over.
Almost knocked it over. Too much wine already.
Has a little bit of a butterscotch aroma to it. Mm-hmm. Apples and pears. Buttered popcorn, little toast.
Very fruity. Buttered popcorn. This is great for gout. Well, before you go on, you just poured a little drop of wine in that.
Sure.
What is that, a spit can? What is that?
This is a dump bucket, so we get rid of the previous wine that was in there.
What do you end up doing with the dump bucket at the end of the night?
I feed the plants.
Really?
Yes.
The plants will be okay with wine?
They love wine.
Wow.
I have the happiest plants in the neighborhood.
Yeah. I got some plants at home that need...
I'll put it in a bottle for you.
All right. I was thinking when we drive back to the studio today, we might stop by Anthony's Barber Shop, my favorite Greek barber. Maybe we should bring him some wine.
Make sure he doesn't open until after he's done with your hair. This is from the island of Santorini. Vinsanto actually means vino of Santorini. So it's just Vinsanto.
I thought that might be a guy, Vinsanto.
Vinny.
Hey, you know Vinsanto. This is wine. Hey.
We have a bottle of Staglin Family Estates, which is back on our high-end rack.
A high-end? Wait a minute. There's a high-end rack?
Yeah.
Well, let's go to the high-end rack. Who's over there? Who is that, by the way? She doesn't want to talk to us.
Kim.
Kim's over there.
Kim is our store manager,
Nice.
and she's going to show for you the Staglin Family Estates Cabernet Sauvignon.
This is exactly what she wanted. She just wants to wave at the camera and smile. Wave, Vanna.
This is a 100-point rated wine. That's as high as you can go, 100 points. If you get 100 on the test, it's as high as you
So
can
the rating is just a rating on how good it is, not the amount of alcohol content.
Right. Most
'Cause
alcohol.
otherwise, if it was 100%, we'd be running a few jets with this.
That's exactly.
Do you have any 100-point cheeses?
Everything is 100 points.
Oh, well, there we go. Now we know.
It was all his idea. He came home one day, 4 kids, full-time job in Boston, and says, I want to quit my job and I want to open a store.
It's kind of like me, but I wanted to quit my job and have a TV show. It's amazing how that works out.
I just turned what I like to do, which is to eat and drink, into
I like that, too.
Friday nights after 5 o'clock, we have wine and cheese open. It's like a cocktail party in here.
Yeah. Is that with the doors locked or you open them?
No, they're wide open. We let all folks in.
Fantastic. All right, folks, I've got my wine from the Vin Bin. They're here in Marlboro, Massachusetts. Back to the studio we go.